Okay, I'm going to take you on a tour around Disney's Riverside Resort and show you what it looks like. The main entrance of the Riverside. Off of the main entrance, you have the gift shop. One of the larger gift shops compared to some of the hotels. A little of everything in here.
Mallory, did you see these gummies over here that Gary's getting? I know. You too. Have a great one.
Lots of clothing options. Stuffed animal options aren't the greatest here. But you have all your main characters. A lot of the same shirts and stuff that you're going to see at most of the gift shops. From the other side of the main entranceway is your guest check-in. This is where you'll come to check into your room. And if you keep going straight down here, you'll see these doors that say exit. If you go out these, or before you go to these, take a right. We're going to go into the arcade. So this is where the arcade is, kind of hidden back here past the guest check-in. Good size arcade. Not the biggest, but it's decent compared to some of them. Like Grand Floridian's arcade is tiny little closet compared to this. Again, you got a decent selection in here of games, your basketball over there, your air hockey. And you do have to purchase a card for the games, rechargeable card that you can get over here. And there are the prices for it. So again, just past the main check-in, just walk through the check-in area, or you can come in from the outside over here. I'll show you where it is from the outside. Basically right across from where you're gonna get on the boat to take you to downtown, to Disney Springs. Now heading the other direction, instead of the guest check-in, you're gonna go down this ramp here, and you have a restaurant over here, Boatworks restaurant, and as we keep going, we're gonna head into the food court. So yeah, the Boatworks dining hall. And here's a look at some of the things on their menu. And if you do have a wheelchair or something, getting out of this building in here is this door here is handicap accessible, and then there's another one up through the food court. But you can't go out of the main room where the check-in is. There's no ramp there. You have to come down this way. So here is the food court. Good sized food court. You have your drink station in there, and then you have your bakery over here. It's serving breakfast right now, but this would be your burger station. Back there would be pizza, and then that one over here would be like jambalaya, and then they have the dinner platters here too. Okay, the late February going into March mugs that they have right now are the same mugs they've had for a while. It is the 4-park and majority of the hotel design on them. Not all the hotels are on here, but most of them are. It's $22.99. There's 4 colors: green, pink, blue, and orange. And when you get your mug, you pay for it, $22.99. It's good for 7 days. And I'll show you as you do it. The machine will tell you how many days you have left on it. So you place your mug on here, and it'll tell you how many more days you have of refills. Okay, so this is directly outside the main check-in, would be right over there. The arcade is right down there. There is your boat launch to take you down to Disney Springs. Over here, inside that would be Boat Works, the restaurant, and then the Riverside Mill Food and Drink, the food court there. So you can, this river here comes into the resort. Again, it leads you all the way to Disney Springs. You can go around, put my mug down here, go around that way. There's a bridge farther down. If you keep going on that walkway there, it'll take you down to Port Orleans French Quarter. There's an island here in the middle, which we're going to go on, take this bridge over. That's where the main pool is. Pool and kids play area. There is a bar over there too. Or we can go to the left and go around towards the end of the river down there, and there's another bridge and stuff. There's several bridges. This hotel is, spread out all over the place, and there's 5 other pools other than the main pool. So if you don't want to go to the main pool, you can go to any of the other pools. Okay, here we come over the bridge onto the island here. Again, there is the main pool. It does have a slide. It's going to be a little busier. There is a kids wading pool over on the side. It's like maybe a foot deep. They have some hammocks over here. The bar is over there. We're gonna keep going around here. So if you want to drink and sit by the pool, this would be the pool to go to. Muddy Rivers is the bar here. Doesn't look like it's open yet. It's only 10:55. They probably don't open till 11. I believe they have a hot tub up here. Yes, they do. Hot tub is, if you can see it, right through there. So there is a hot tub. And I don't remember if they serve any snacks or foods. They probably have chips and stuff. I don't know if they cook any food here. If you know, leave it down in the comments below. But if you did want a drink or something, you could get it there. Okay, so this would take you off. We'll go this way in a minute, but I'm gonna go back this way around the back side of the pool. This is where your kids' play area is, the fire pit. So if you want to do s'mores and stuff at night, they'll do that back here. And again, if you were staying over there in one of those hotels, there's another bridge. So there's basically 3 bridges. The one we came across, there'll be another one that keeps going straight over to that building's over there, or we're gonna go back that way. So here's your campfire, held nightly, 5:30 to 6:30, and they don't have the prices. You do have to pay for the s'mores kits. And they do have, this is the back side of the bar. I see some lockers there, so if you wanted to bring stuff here and lock it up, they do have some lockers there. And then here is your kids' play area over here. Again, this is right off the back side of the pool. So you kids can go to the pool, and then they come over here and play on the slides and stuff. And they used to have, back in April, cornhole set up here. I don't know if they don't bring it out all the time or they got rid of it. And then this little path leads you right to the fire pit. And I will post a map, probably right now, that'll kind of give you a layout of the whole place. Like I said, it's really spread out. To walk like a loop around the island, not going around the whole thing, is like a mile for one loop. Then if you were to jog in and out back behind through all the hotels and stuff, you could do a lot of walking here. And they I have to see if it's over here, fishing that you can do from certain times. I don't know if it's open right now, and see if they have the pricing. Catch bass and brim, the fishing hole. Yeah. So if you want to do fishing, you could come here and do it. It says it is $6.39 per half hour per pole, $15.98 per half hour for a family special, 7 a.m. to 1:45. Last pole's out at 1:15. So I'm sure it's catch and release. If you want to do that, that's just past the main pools where the fishing hole is. So here is one of the other bridges that takes you off the island. And the main bridge we came across, I didn't show it, at night, I think it's like 5:30 and 9:30, I believe. They do or between that time, between 5:30 and 9:30, they do carriage rides. So they have like 2 horse-drawn carriages that'll go around. So if you wanted to rent those or do that, you can take you around, and it does cut across the island. Not on this bridge, but the other 2 bridges it goes across. So again, you can either cut across this bridge here to the island, or they have a path that goes all the way around, way down to another bridge that brings you across just past the arcade. And if you did that loop without going on the island, going all the way around, that's about a mile. And this tells you, so the island is Old Man Island. This is gonna take you to Magnolia Bend, these different style buildings. We have Alligator Bayou back here, which we're gonna go walking through here and go back by one of the pools and show you that, the guest laundry is at those little pools. I don't think there's any guest laundry at that main pool, but all the little pools that are tucked back here have bathrooms and guest laundry there.
Okay, let's go. Ava, wanna go put your swimsuit?
Oh, yeah.
So that is one of the pools. They're all pretty well similar. And then right beyond it is where your guest laundry would be. So you have the pool. They do provide life jackets for kids. You have your bathroom, men's and women's bathroom, drinking fountain over here. And then come around over here to your guest laundry. Let's go in here real quick and see what the prices are. So they do sell soaps in here too, or detergent. So if you don't have it with you, you can get it. And the detergents, let's just put one in. $1 for a box of detergent, some snacks, your machines. Drying is $3.25, and same thing with washing, $3.25 per load. So there you go. There's a quick look at Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort. This is one of the pet-friendly resorts, just this one. If you're staying at Port Orleans, the French Quarter is not. Riverside is. I think they charge you like $50 a night to have a pet, so just know that. Again, it's a nice resort, very shaded back here. Even the pools aren't always in the sun. There's a lot of shade in the pool area. Nice food court, nice gift shop. The main pool isn't as good or as big as, say, the Port Orleans French Quarter one. So you can go down and use that pool if you're staying here. It's not that far of a walk. They have a bigger play area, kids' wet play area by the pool. So if your kids are kind of bored here, you can go down to the French Quarter side and use their pool. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know, what is your favorite Disney resort? We stay here a lot because we bring our dog. Art Animation is another one where you can stay out and bring your dog. So there you go, Disney's Resort, Riverside Resort. Let me know what you think of it.